Bienvenidos, NAHREP. My name is Gerardo Jerry Asensio, and I am your host to the ESN Network. And with me today, we have a very special guest that's filling in for Carmen Palumbo. Carmen's actually on the set of a new project, and she'll be out there for the next 3 weeks. So we have, from ESN's Latino beat, our very own Maria Felipe. Bienvenida.
Muchas gracias, Jerry. It's such a pleasure being here. And felicidades to Carmen, of course. Well, everyone, I'm so happy to be here. Hello, NAHREP family. I'm Maria Felipe, and this is the official talk show of the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, where business y cultura se conectan, where Latino culture and business opportunities intersect. We have been receiving great news, Jerry, and feedback from last week's ESN show, where Juan gives us some great tips on how lenders can acquire business from top realtors. So if you missed it, no te preocupes. You can go back to our YouTube channel and browse previous videos. Es así de fácil.
Buen consejo. And in this week's episode, we're actually going to talk about NAHREP's local business rallies.
And on Hablando Business, another power session of business tools to get your week started. So, Jerry, ¿qué te parece? Let's get started.
Vámonos.
Dale. Jerry, could you please explain to the viewers what a local NAHREP rally looks like?
Actually, Maria, all of the business rallies are extremely important. It's an event full of breakout panels. At these events, you have executives from the industry speaking about the forecast, the trends that affect their local markets, and of course, an all-time favorite, the top producer panels.
Yeah, and also you can get a year's worth of education all in one day, and let's not forget all the networking that one can do, right?
Absolutely. This is actually the time of the year when all of our chapters across the country begin to plan their rallies. So all of our chapters host one major annual rally. Be on the lookout for it.
Y es increíble. The rallies can get between 400 to 700 attendees. And with that being said, today we have Tina from the OC chapter.
Welcome, Tina. Bienvenida.
Thank you so much for having me. Un placer to be here.
Well, we're so happy to have you. You look great.
Thank you. Put my best on for you guys.
So tell me, what's going on in Orange County this year? What's the theme? What's the objective? What's the goal? Talk to me.
Go big or go home. OC NAHREP is wanting to give the members the tools that they need to do well in business and also give them the intel to thrive in today's business.
So Tina, what are some of the sessions that you will feature?
One of them is Toastmasters. We've always asked agents and they say, oh, that's one thing I would like to go to. Well, we're gonna bring that to them. Also, a big draw is Bob Wolf. He is an amazing agent doing over $1 million in commission, and he's doing it without REO account. So we're gonna give you guys that information so that you guys can use it in your field.
Last year, a lot of people attended your event, and I got some great reviews back from the attendees. What are you expecting in terms of numbers this year?
We had a great attendance last year, Jerry. Thank you for noticing. Over 300. And this year, we're going to exceed that, 500 to 700. But we can't do it without your help. So please register on our website today.
That's right. Please register. Thank you, Tina, for being here on ESN Network. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you guys for having us.
Y amigos, if you want to know any more about the chapter rallies in your area, make sure to check out our Facebook or our Twitter, and make sure you like us and also follow us on Twitter.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Potentially selling a home.
Hello everybody, I'm Armando for Hablando Business, and I'm sitting today with David Giambruno, who's not only the Bay Area president, but also owner of Silicon Valley Associates, a very successful brokerage in the Bay Area. David, thanks for coming over.
Thank you for having me.
So, you have not relied on REO.
No.
You've diversified, you do short sales. You have 35, 40 agents. Talk to us about the success. What are some of the things that you do in the market for you to succeed?
Sure. So really what I teach my agents about is leverage, right? And how to maximize your time. You know, door knocking, cold calling, it's not for everybody and it doesn't scale. So how do you build a sustainable career? Well, we do it through leverage and building relationships.
And relationships is an alternative because not everyone wants to cold call or has the personality to go door knock, correct?
Correct. And so what I teach my agents is find other professionals that you can talk business to business to, show them your skill set, but most importantly, find out what that other professional does for a living. Find out their skill sets and how it can benefit your clients.
So let me give me an example. I am a divorce attorney, right? So you're giving me a call. Hi, who's this?
Right, so this is David, real estate broker, Silicon Valley Associates.
Okay. And what is it that you're calling me about?
Well, I'd actually like to interview you and include you on one of the 3 referrals that I send out when my clients are looking for family law attorneys. Would it be possible to set up a time to find more about your services?
So assume you set the appointment. What is it all about? Are you developing relationships? You're talking about Talk to me about how that in-person meeting is going to go.
Right.
Because to say our viewers get on that, they set the appointment, but they're going to be like Cindy Brady on TV when they get, you know, in front of the camera.
Right, stage fright. Well, the first thing you want to do is ask a lot of questions. Make it about them. They know that you're there to sell your services as well, but find out what they do for a living, find out their passions, and then find out those mutual ways that you guys can work together to build a relationship. I can tell you that almost no agents in our marketplace are doing that right now.
How long have you been implementing this strategy? Because you were talking about earlier that you planted the seeds and you haven't had to.
Right. So I tell my agents, I'm going to set you up so you never have to prospect again. So you build these relationships, takes 6 months or so to plant those seeds, foster them, and then if you just manage those 6 to 10 professionals, you will never have to prospect again.
So for our viewers, who are the 3 that they can go Google and find and start to develop these kind of strategic business relationships? What's number 1?
Start right now with accountants and CPAs. It's tax season. They're going to be getting in front of hundreds of clients.
Okay.
Second, financial planners. They already have the financial and the real estate portfolio for their clients. And lastly, attorneys. Could be bankruptcy, could be divorce. Work with those people and you will never have to prospect again.
David, thanks for stopping by, brother.
Thank you.
I'm Armando for Hablando Business. Remember, successful, profitable relationships, not the ones you find on Plenty of Fish, but on ESN. Hasta la próxima.
Jerry, I am enjoying myself so much on the set of ESN. It's such a pleasure being here. And what a great way to start off a Monday morning. Y no solo eso, giving inspiration to mi gente latina.
That's right. And actually, you can help us by spreading that Monday morning energy. We urge you to take this week's webisode and put it on your Facebook. Share it with all of your friends. And let's make a goal, a collective goal to make ESN and make it go viral. So I'm going to leave you now con el pensamiento de la semana, the thought of the week. Remember that we've always known that you attract what you think about most. So be very careful to guard the thoughts that come into your mind. What are you feeding into your mind every morning? What are you thinking about right before going to bed? And make sure that on Monday mornings, ESN fills that spot.
I love that. I'm gonna start doing that right now. What you think about creates a world out there. I love that. Bueno, mi gente, thank you once again for having me here on ESN. It was such a pleasure. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and also on Twitter. Y ahora, para mi momento favorito, la canción de la semana. Aquí los dejamos with Víctor Manuel.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Y si te llamo mi nena, soledad jamás te llamaré, quiero que estés conmigo. Dime cómo te llamas, dime cuál es tu nombre. Si te llaman reina o vida.
But we can't do it without our members' help, so register. Dude, that was perfect. Can you cut him out? That was, no, are you really?
Thanks a lot.
Jerry, could you please explain to the viewers what a local NAHREP, coño, blah, blah, blah. Don't bloop me.